Hi, September 7th, 2nd. And basically, yesterday I went out with a friend to eat. We went to the restaurant and we got this like really juicy, delicious kind of gourmet noodles with vegetables and everything. And it was so delicious. And we both really enjoyed it and we were both full. And she decided that she didn't want to, we basically split the dish because she didn't want to eat the whole thing because she's like on a special diet, like she's counting all her calories and everything. And I remember at one point she was like complaining that she wasn't losing weight. And I used to stay by her house, so it was Shabbat or whatever, and she was complaining about that. And I went to talk to her in her room, and I see in the cabinet she has like a whole stash of like 30 regalach sitting there in her closet, and half of it was gone. And I said to her, hello, look what I see. I'm like, you're cheating. So she's like, yeah, you're right, I'm cheating. And she was very ashamed of herself. And needless to say, when I got home yesterday from eating out with her, we were both like exhausted for some reason. And then we went after to get a coffee. And then after we had the coffee, we both felt like a little bit more alive. So we were like, we should have had the coffee before the meal so that we could have had more fun. But so it was good. I got my cappuccino coffee. She got her little coffee. She took a few sips. And then I said goodbye, and I went home, and I went to the bathroom and to make number two. And oh my God, I had these horrible hemorrhoids that I was bleeding. And I realized that the food was so unhealthy. It was so delicious, but so unhealthy to the point where it gave me this like terrible reaction. And excuse the graphic details. I like to just say honestly what happens in my life, whether you like it or not, whether it grosses you out. And I did laundry yesterday. I found this place closer to my house where the laundry is just, I don't need to go all the way across town. I could just go down the block, like 10-minute walk, do all my laundry. And so I want to talk about I've been trying to get into tarot card readings. I've been trying to learn about it. So I bought myself like a deck of the Marseille tarot cards. And basically I've been trying to practice on myself the readings, right? To do like different tarot spreads. And I was having a problem yesterday connecting the cards to the situation and the question. I didn't know how to answer the question with this particular card because the card didn't have a lot of explanation to it, and I didn't see how it connected at all to the question. So that was like my frustration with the cards. I don't know, I have way to learn about this stuff, and my friend was telling me that basically I've been getting like migraines this whole week. And she's like, I think it's because of the tarot cards. She thinks tarot cards are idolatry, which it probably is. But I was like, I don't care, And so I'm still trying to learn. Like, I've been writing all the information down in this book. I have all the different tarot card meanings in this, the numerology and all the meanings of all the minor arcana and major arcana in this book. But I feel like each card has like a has like a whole story that comes with it, so maybe if I learn more in depth the meaning of the cards and the story behind it, maybe I'll be able to connect it with someone's questions if they ask me. I don't know. And this one here is I've been looking up different spreads, how to like read the questions and how to spread them out and how to answer it. Whatever, it's a little difficult. I have a lot of spreads here. So the other day I went to work and I tried to do it on my coworker. She was like my guinea pig, and it took us over an hour to do just like one spread. And it was so interesting because she was like looking at me for advice, like I'm the guru there. It was like interesting, and it's kind of like a good feeling because then I feel like I can like help people maybe in their life with this, that if I get really good at it, maybe I can help them, find direction in their life, or answer some questions that they're having, or give them comfort in a certain way with these tarot card readings. You know, so I don't know, I wish I could get really good at it. And also the same thing that happened with my coworker, one of the cards, I didn't know how to interpret it. I didn't understand the ending, the outcome. I didn't understand what to tell her. You know? And I kind of also felt like she was able to, like she's studying to be like a brain surgeon or whatever. And I felt like I kept having to look through my book for the meaning of the tarot cards. And she knew where in the book, after a while, she knew where in the book each card was. So she would just tell me, it's the first page, it's the second page, and I started feeling like a failure. I'm like, she'd be way better than me if she would study these tarot cards. It would be like a piece of cake for her. Then I feel like, you know what, I think it has to do a lot with intuition and the way you see things and your interpretation of the cards. So maybe I would bring in a different perspective to help people with, if I continue with this learning of these cards. So I'm taking it with me again to work. I'm gonna try to do practice on my coworkers again and see if it's a little embarrassing because like they're looking to me and listening to me, but it's a good feeling also. So I'll see what happens today. And what else? I decided to start wearing my rings again because I missed them. I bought this so that people won't bother me. They'll think I'm engaged. All the guys, Israeli guys, they don't really have boundaries. So if I wear this, then they'll think have like a boyfriend or I'm engaged or whatever. This ring is my sister's mother-in-law gave it to me. It's over like 40 years old. So I like to wear it and think of her and feel her energy. This one. See? And maybe she's also, I was looking up like witchcraft, you know, and I think witchcraft is real idolatry because you have to, all these witches, they set up like an altar to give offerings to the angels or to the spirits that they're trying to get information from. So I think that's more idolatry. You know, so I don't know if I'll I always wanted to be a practicing witch, but I don't know if I'm going to do it because I don't really want to be an idol worshiper. I don't know. I have a book about the vampires and the witches. It's interesting. Not that interesting. I think the more I learn, the more I'll understand. Like, there was a hex, there's like a thing witches do, which is like hexes and curses. And I went to the store the other day, and it was like the first time I ever heard of hexes. And I went to the bookstore yesterday, and I saw there's like a book called Hexed, you know, so I was like, oh my god, that's so interesting. Like, now I understand. Like, the more you accumulate knowledge, the more you can just, it's like a whole new world just knowing when you know things, you know? I like to know things. It's interesting for me. Anyways, have a good day, and I'm going to work. I'm thinking to ask my supervisor if she can give me once a week weekends so that I can make some more money because I'm short on cash. Alright, take care and have a good day. Bye-bye.